John here with DATSIFACT Narrative Writing, and in this video we will be DATSIFACTing, which is just brainstorming basically. You're just taking information and you're putting it on a DATSIFACT template. Now the information when you write a story usually comes from your own head, but in DATSIFACT it can also come from us taking a story and coding for the DATSIFACT elements and then putting those elements on a DATSIFACT template. Or, as we are in this video, we're going to watch a short video and then we're going to use that as the basis for our writing. Now the reason why I use video is because it allows the students and I to share an experience pretty quickly. And we don't have to get out of the classroom and walk around and so on and so forth. It allows us to watch it 2 or 3 times really quickly, and then we can get right into the writing, which saves time. Plus the students, of course, like to watch videos. Now if we want to look at this worksheet right here, there are certain elements that you look for as you watch a video, and those are dialogue, action, setting, imagery, and characterization. And then the other elements you don't look for because you can reflect upon the story and you can get those. The thoughts and feelings, the figurative language, the adverbs and adjectives, and the topic. Okay. Prior to watching the video, sometimes I'll give the students a writing prompt. Most of the time they write just to write, but sometimes I want to give them more of a framework. So I'll provide a writing prompt for them, and which is what I will do here. So for this video, it'll be write about a time when you were excited, which in this video, Mater, who's one of the characters from Cars, does get excited. So I guess it pretty much works for this video. Now I'm going to watch through the video a couple of times. The first time I'm going to watch the video and you're going to hear the dialogue, but I'll dub over that with the actions as I see them. And then the second time I watch through, I'll code for the setting, the imagery, and the characterization. Before we get started, you might head over to DATSIFACTwriting.com for a DATSIFACT template. Or you can make your own, and actually it's going to look a lot like this. Okay, so after you have a DATSIFACT template, I want you to familiarize yourself with the video. So you can click on the link right here and watch through it a few times, and as you do, write down the dialogue on your DATSIFACT template, and that way when you meet back up with me, you can follow along as I code for the actions and then all the other DATSIFACT elements. Now when I watch a video, I'll usually watch it several times. The first time through it'll be just for entertainment, just so they can enjoy it. Second time through we'll usually begin looking for the DATSIFACT elements, notably dialogue and action. And then we might watch it through, another 2 or 3 times to look for some of the other DATSIFACT elements. Alright, so click on the link whenever I tell you to pause the video, watch through it a few times, code for the dialogue, and I'll meet you right back here. Okay, alright, go ahead and pause it right now. Okay, you should have watched the video a few times, you should have coded for the dialogue, and that way you can follow along as I watch through it 2 times. The first time to code for the action, and then the second time through I will be looking for the setting, the imagery, and the characterization. Alright, let's get to it. This video doesn't have much of a beginning, as you probably have seen. It kind of just gets right into it. So, all right, let's begin.
Good morning. Morning.
Mater's driving down the road. Planes are saying hello. They're taxiing. He's towing a blue car behind him. He pulls into a gas station. Workers surround him to help him. Planes fly overhead. They spread out. The towed car is dropped. Planes land with the help of a controller. They pass by Mater.
Coming to the air show tomorrow? Yes, sir, Ray. Well, that's just flat out awesome.
He notices something across the street. He crosses the street. He reads from a sign on a building.
Anyone how to fly is guaranteed. Well, shoot, I'm anyone.
And that's it. We coded for action. So far you should have dialogue and action on your own template. And we'll go ahead and watch it again, this time looking for setting, imagery, and characterization. All right, let's begin. Okay, we start with setting. There are a couple of hangars with trees in the small yard and white picket fences. You see a street with a yellow line down the middle, and if you've noticed on the sides, there are several buildings. There are hangars for planes, a mechanic shop, a place to buy fuel. For imagery, that's the ding of a bell. Back to setting for a building with a large propeller on top. Boom of a Falcon Hawk engine is more imagery.
Wow, the Falcon Hawk.
Some characterization. Mater's orange rust-colored tow truck. He's very friendly. He has 2 buck teeth in front, and he's very good friends with Lightning McQueen. More characterization. And the Falcon Hawk jets are red-bodied jets with blue tops. They have excellent speed and ability, and they're some of the best.
Coming to the air show tomorrow? Yes, sir. Well, that's just flat out awesome.
The final part is setting also. Okay, Skipper's Flight School is a half circle in shape, kind of with a rounded roof. It's made of green metal. There's a sign in the center, sliding doors. It's got a large number 7 written on the side in white. And we're done. Okay. All right. I think that's it for the elements that we look for as we watch the video. And so I'll take you over to a DATSIFACT template that's already completed. And I'll go ahead and we can DATSIFACT, or write on the DATSIFACT template the other elements as we see them. So this is a completed DATSIFACT template from AirMater. Now that we have coded for dialogue, actions, setting, imagery, and characterization, we can go ahead and move on to the other. What we need to focus on here are thoughts and feelings. So this one right here. And what I did for thoughts and feelings is I focused on when Mater met the Falcon Hawk jet. So for thoughts, it was, those Falcon Hawks are cool, he thought, and I can't wait for the air show. And as far as his feelings are concerned, it's all about his being excited. His eyes got big, he gasped. Mater is excited. Notice that I showed the feelings through actions rather than just telling what the feeling is. Then we can move on to figurative language. For similes and metaphors, I kind of got stuck on the boom of the Falcon Hawk jet. And so for the simile, it was the boom of the Falcon Hawk was like a cannon going off. And the metaphor was the boom was like a volcano eruption. For onomatopoeia, those are going to be related to the sounds. So it's the ding of the bell of the mechanic shop or the boom of the engine. And for personification, I know the definition is giving non-human things human characteristics. But these jets and cars and so on and so forth are considered to be human-like. So I had to stick with, or I had to choose something else. So I went with the flight school. And it sat there with its mouth wide open for anyone to enter. Okay, we move on to adverbs and adjectives. Adverbs are going to be related to the actions, like the way people speak or the actions that they perform. So at the very beginning, the plane said hello very nicely. The Falcon Hawk jets landed softly, and Mater crossed the street quickly. And here I chose to work on my word choice, so I said that he rushed. And as for the adjectives, the towed car was blue, and there were white picket fences around the houses. And I'm going to leave topic alone because that's best for a personal narrative, and we don't necessarily have to get into that right now. Okay. All right. So thanks for watching. This video was about DATSIFACTing, which is just brainstorming. You take the information, you put on a DATSIFACT template, which helps you write your story. In the next video, we'll take this template and we'll begin writing our first draft. You can click on the link right here if you want to get to it a little bit more quickly. All right, again, thanks for watching. Go ahead and look at our DATSIFACT channel right here, or you can look on in the description below. And while you're down there in the description, you can click on the links for our website as well as our Facebook page. Please like the videos as well as leave a comment below, and I'll try to get back to you. You can become a successful writer. It's going to take a little bit of work, but just follow some of the things that I do and keep working at it, and you'll get there soon enough. Thanks again. Have a good day.